guys, welcome back to Happy Talk Sports. I'm back again with your boy RB Smalls, aka ATL Niger, and I'm here again with you today. I know you missed me, right? I missed out on some the last week Arsenal and Man City preview. I missed out because I was a little bit under the weather, right? And I missed out on the Premier League preview as well, but I'm back again to have a review of that game, the Arsenal Man City game, and we probably will quickly touch base on the last game as well, all the games over the weekend, match day week 5. Yep, let's jump into the game now. And before we start, let me just quickly say, guys, if you are not yet subscribed to Happy Talk Sports, go ahead and just hit the subscribe button and also smash the like button there, give me that thumbs up, and let's have this beautiful video. Now, this is a channel where we talk about sports, soccer, Major League Arsenal, but we touch all Premier League teams as well. So yeah, let's look at the, going into that game. Let's start this way. We know the way we had our injuries, right? There was Saka injured, there was Odegaard a doubt, Saliba was a doubt, Nogard was a doubt. Who else was a doubt again? Yeah, I think those were the doubts we had, right? I'm weren't sure, who was going to be in the first 11. We just faced the Champions League game against Bilbao, which was an awesome big game, 2-0 away. Man City as well just beat Napoli 2-0 away, and they had they have a few injuries as well in that squad. So there was a doubt, who do we play? And everyone obviously thought in that game we would have maybe we would have Odegaard back. We weren't sure, was Saka going to play over Madueke? We didn't know. Was Eze going to finally play in his number 10 role? And with Martinelli's heroic, game winner against Bilbao, we're saying, okay, will he be starting on the left wing? So nobody knew. Another thing was Saliba going to start against City because of his experience? But Arteta had his plans, and and he went for, let me see, it was David Raya, which we all thought was going to play. Timber, right? Saliba came in for Mosquera, Magalhaes, and Calafiori. Then we had the Zubimendi and Rice in the middle. We had Merino playing in the right 8, which Arsenal fans were mad about, right? And we had Madueke still deputizing for Saka. The left was a surprise where we have where we had left was Trossard. Leonard Trossard coming on the left. Gyökeres, the usual guy, playing in front, and it was just I think the starting lineup was kind of underwhelming for Arsenal fans because we weren't easy to start the game, right? We wanted to see maybe Martinelli. I think those were the two major things, and Arsenal fans had seen a lot of Mosquera and thought Mosquera would be ideal for that big game because Saliba was coming back from injury. He's been out for like 3-4 weeks, right? It could be rusty. But Arteta had his plans, and like I said, he decided to go with that 3-man midfield that Arsenal fans don't like. I think I saw his stats that said Arsenal has only won one game where Rice and where Rice and Merino started. So, and that was the game. So it was crazy. I mean, City on the other side had of course their new keeper Donnarumma, had O'Reilly, who had a very good game. Vardiel, Ruben Dias, then there was Musiala on the right. There was Rodri, DM, Doku, Reinders, Bernardo Silva, Phil Foden, and Haaland. Now, Man City's game the team looked very offensive, attacking, and that was what everyone would have thought. So for everyone that blamed Arteta, I can understand. The midfield was it wasn't that midfield that was shouting that I was going to attack, right? It was a midfield that was just conservative, like just keep the ball, just make sure we don't lose the game. That was what Arteta went for. Because he thought City were going to come all out. But the game started and it was crazy. I've never seen Arsenal. They said we should stop using the word dominate. But I've never seen Arsenal have so much of the ball against City. City played around football. They literally defended all the game. But 9th minute, I thought we had too many players competing for that duel. Gabriel Magalhaes didn't have a business competing for that duel. Maybe leave like a Merino and Declan Rice to fight for that ball, right? But he was drawn into that, I understand him, but because it was Haaland and it was kind of man-marking Haaland, right? He was drawn into coming to mark Haaland. And Haaland was just smart, gave the ball to Reinders, and Reinders just ran the pitch. But Haaland's got speed, man. That brother has got some speed. Like, I saw the way he took off, and Declan Rice, Gabriel, nobody could get him. And he had a very good goal, placed Raya beautifully well. And I think that's the whole thing I saw City do throughout the game. I mean, for the rest of the game, it was all Arsenal offing and puffing, but we couldn't really create that chance. We were creating half chances, but we couldn't really get that clear-cut chance because we didn't have a natural number 10. Right? We didn't go through the middle work. We kept playing the ball to the flanks, go to Trossard. Trossard was good on the day, but man, that brother on that right center back, right back of City. The other time he caught him and ran after him, got the ball and pushed him away. But Trossard came into the middle and did well. On the right, Madueke, busy as usual. I have a problem with Madueke. I think he's just so busy that he doesn't really do much. He dribbles, cuts in, cuts back. His cutbacks are always good. I think we need somebody near posts to take advantage of the cutbacks because most of the time, Gyökeres is in the middle, another person is at the back. We need somebody near post for Madueke's cutback. But he did well, took on his man, whatever. And after 45 minutes, we saw the changes. We saw Saka coming for Madueke. And we saw Eze coming, right, for Merino, which we felt was good. Everyone was like, hey, Arsenal fans, the way we just have a go at Arteta. We didn't even know Madueke was injured. We're like, oh, why would he take our best attacker of the game? But he was actually injured, and now we're hearing he will be out for 2 months. Saka came in, did his thing. I think Saka is still Saka. Knows when to dribble, knows when to pass, can create, can do a lot of things. He's not just spamming crosses in. That's the difference, right? And he's not just forming busy. People like busy players, right? Leg overs, run around. But what is the end product? And Eze too did well. And Arsenal off and puff, did all they could. And Martinelli came in again. And that beautiful goal, 93rd minute. That chip from Eze. That's what Eze can do. He needs to be starting games now. If Odegaard is not starting, Eze needs to start. And he had that chip over the defense. Guardiola tried to hold Martinelli. And Donnarumma, who has always been awesome and, has not been beaten in the Premier League, got beaten, got chipped. That's an embarrassing one by Martinelli. And so that's it, ended 1-1. It was a good game. I don't blame Arteta really because you won't think City will come and defend in that game. You always think that, hey, City would always come to that game to play well. I don't want to use the word play well, but I just thought City would come to that game to, at least show what they've got. But City didn't do that. So I'm sorry. Blame them all what you want. Say whatever you want to say, but I'm just gonna say it wasn't that bad. Let's quickly round up and see the rest of the games in the Premier League match day 5. Bournemouth 0, Newcastle 0, Sunderland 1, Aston Villa 1, Arsenal 1, Man City 1, like we just said. Liverpool 2, Everton 1. Liverpool almost slipped that one as well. Brighton 2, Tottenham 2. Brighton from 2 goals up drew that game. Tottenham did well. Burnley 1, Nottingham Forest 1. West Ham 1, Crystal Palace 2. I worry for West Ham. I hope they don't get relegated. Wolves 1, Leeds 3. I worry for Wolves as well. Man United beat Chelsea 2-1. Awesome. And Fulham beat Brentford 3-1. So yeah, if you look at the screen now, you see this was the scoreline for match day 5, and this is what the table looks like now. The top 2 is definitely right now Liverpool and Arsenal. So it's gonna be a good season this year. Let's see how it goes. I hope Arsenal wins the league. Come on, you got us. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and please subscribe, like my videos, and support me. Bye.